Yes, hello guys. How you doing? Hope you're well. Welcome again to another video. This will be a continuation of where we left from yesterday on Nasdaq price action and delivery. So on previous video, I talked about looking for sales, and I was looking for sales from up here, right? But price never came up here because already we had SMT. But the point is, you don't always have to wait for price to come exactly where you want, because it's not about what you want. It's all about what price is showing us, right? So yesterday I caught some sales and was able to, during this drop here, I got some sales and was able to pass equity age phase one, and now we are on phase two. So we'll be looking again for sales today, and this is the analysis. So yesterday we closed bearish. If you take a look at this candle, we opened here, we traced higher into the gap, then dropped down, created that low, lower low, then came back and closed in. Right, so we closed bearish yesterday, and we also have we have kind of a volume imbalance here. We have a gap here. Okay, so yes, this is the SMT I'm talking about. You see this one. You find that Nasdaq failed to take the Monday highs on Tuesday. And I talked about this on previous video. But when you take a look at a pair at like Russell 2000, you see what's happening. On Monday, what did they do? They took the highs, okay? So let's continue. So knowing that we have closed bearish, and also when you take a look at higher time frame, for example, the weekly time frame, we are not really going to get any data on it, because you see weekly, that was last week, we just closed back in, right? But on daily time, remember on the previous video, I talked about why we went up here. On daily time frame, there were some fair value gaps, inefficiencies that were here that had to be filled, and that's why just last week we had to go up, right? So when you go again to 4 hour time frame, uh, this 4 hour time frame, this is what's happening here. I'm yet still waiting for this candle to close, but I know it's gonna be closing, or it's likely to close back in the range of this previous candle. So once it closes back in here, then now that will be a good signal, meaning that we are now interested into dropping lower. Okay, but if it closes above this candle here, this previous 4 hour candle, like it closes above there, then we're gonna have a problem. Okay, and also with the buys that I talked about yesterday, I was targeting up here, but actually I began selling from I think it was around here, yeah, this kind of thing, because always price will always change, and as it changes you also change your bias. You don't just have one side of the story and expect that no matter what it has to happen that way. No, you have to read price correctly. When price changes, you change. If it start giving you signs of reversing on you, you now break even or exit positions and look for for orders that matches that new analysis. So what I'm looking for right now, I'm expecting, or I would like for this one, this candle here, to close back in. Okay, so sorry, this one. So once this one closes back, and as you can see, it is kind of trying to come back within the range. Okay, so once we close back in, then what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna go into now 1 hour time frame. Now in 1 hour time frame, actually, it's even better because we already have the 1 hour time frame closing below this one. So we are likely going to be starting for looking for sales, which those sales, expect them to happen within this range here. So you can move into lower time frame and look for sales, and this is what's gonna be like. Maybe you're gonna sell from somewhere there, then your stop loss is going to be above this high. Okay, then you're going to be targeting these lows. We have to continue with the sales. That's around 1 to 5. Okay, so this is what I'm looking forward for today, and I hope uh, you have a proper entry model or proper risk management so that you can be able to take advantage of this trade. So that being said, and actually, you can actually target even down here. The price will really have to come, yeah, even down here, this low, apart from this one. So that will be around 1 to 10, all right? So that's it for now. And wishing you all happy trading. So this was just a quick review on Nasdaq, and also uh, giving up heads up on what to expect today, right? So the sales has it. So ensure that whatever strategy you're using for entry, ensure that it is all about sales. When you have a signal that is giving you sell directory, just take it, because that's where we're headed to. As much as today is Thursday, meaning that a reversal, but I don't really expect reversal to happen, given that we have a lot to do down here. We have a lot of damage just waiting. And this week, we are likely to also close in again. I don't think we're going to close below last week's low. I don't think we're really going to come down here. I don't really think so. So we're likely to just close in. Then next week, expect to have massive drops. Expect massive drops from next week. So that's it for now. Have a good one. Stay blessed.